Beginning. I don't know how much data I got.
Let's do
All
it.
right. I'll pull up the. So okay, I feel like this is how it looks. As a group, in the beginning, our contribution, our motivation, our planning, and our structure is pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
We
Yeah.
made the groups, we made the forms, we sent it to everyone, and like that first day we were so productive. We did like a week's worth in just that one day.
Mhm.
Later on, as we were waiting for the responses, we were just waiting for people to reply and answer our forms.
The
We couldn't have any more
motivation.
motivation, planning, and structure. How do you find it?
Well, I cannot really. I don't have the feeling that I can say very much about it because I wasn't there in 2 or 3 meetings. Honestly, I'm a little bit ashamed that I don't know what's going on. But I am very happy that I'm in a group with you guys because I do have a feeling that I can trust you guys, even if I have if I'm like with issues or I cannot attend. You guys are very open and just chill about it, and I like that vibe. But I do wanna contribute more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so at first, actually the same as Nelson because like I wasn't here like on the first day, so I didn't actually do much on the first day and didn't know what we actually do. But thankfully for you guys, you all did like tell me like everything what we need to do, and so I think the group work went well. But at first we started like I don't know how you guys started at first, but I noticed that in the end we didn't do a lot of group works anymore. So I think like the group work was good at the beginning, but then like at the end we kind of all didn't have any motivation anymore to do the project
Yeah.
because we didn't have time for it, I guess. But overall,
Seemed the same also.
yeah. But overall in the group work, I think it was we did all of our effort, I guess. I didn't do as much. I'm ashamed of that because I didn't do as well as you guys. But yeah, I'm trying to do more right now.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I mean, I don't want to bash on the class, but I'm gonna bash a little bit on it because, like, I feel like in the beginning our group work was pretty solid. You and I were working together. We made the forums, we made the groups on teams. We were like thinking of ideas. Like, and our first day it was really solid. But then after we made the forums and sent it to everybody, we couldn't do anything anymore. Like,
Yeah,
we're
that's the
done.
problem.
And then weeks kept on going by, and we're just waiting for responses. So I feel like in the beginning, we went really hard. We made the forms, we made the groups, we found the names, we sent all of that to those people, and then we just waited. And for the next weeks, we just kept on waiting. You know, so in the beginning, it was super high group power. Everything was going really, really well. And then since we were just waiting for responses, the groups just started. You know, we didn't attend as much. We didn't really know what to do because we were just waiting. So it just we couldn't do anything. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
feel like in the beginning it went well, but then since we couldn't do anything anymore, it just stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's true. I think it also has to do a little bit. We weren't as proactive as we could have been, to be honest. Because the waiting part, you know, we could have like figured out another way to do it, but because we trusted in like that we would get responses and
Yeah.
stuff,
Mhm.
and I also think the teacher herself thought that that
It'd be
would
so
not
easy.
be like the hardest part.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was interesting to see also how everybody in the team brought a different like point of view. So there were a lot of creative ideas in the beginning, like Josh mentioned.
Yeah.
But it was really messy, also a little bit chaotic at the beginning because we were figuring out, okay, how are we gonna do this? And because we didn't, you know, we had like a solid start, but we didn't have like a solid plan, I think,
Yeah.
for how we could have handled
Follow-up
if
questions or
things
something like that.
exactly. But if things went wrong or something, how we could have reacted to that. So I think that's what we were missing.
Our case, because we didn't have a leader to tell us something to do, we just like left it loose, you know, and like there wasn't something going on, you know.
Yeah.
But I feel like if someone was there to be like, yeah, we need to do this, we need to do that, you know, like tomorrow.
That's really
I
cool.
think maybe
Yeah.
we could put more effort in being a group. More like that,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
more talking to
Yeah,
each
yeah.
other,
That's true
more
though.
interacting with each other.
Maybe. Yeah.
But I totally understand if one person or two person is doing all the work, they're not gonna, you
To
know,
be honest,
run
yeah.
after
I think the
people.
main problem is like the clarity thing, because like you don't know what you like, you
What
don't know
do
what you
mean
don't know.
clarity about
You don't know what you don't know. Imagine if we had like clear steps to reach our goal, we did the fucking first step, you know, send out the forms and stuff. But imagine if you had
Okay,
like,
what
plan.
do you think this
But-
could have been done differently? Just structure, you think? What
structure
could have been done differently?
and clarity, man. Structure and clarity.
But not of the group, of the
Yeah.
Well,
lesson?
both.
Yeah,
To
both.
be honest, like the clarity in the approach, and the clarity. No. The more structure in our approach as a group,
Mhm.
and I guess more clarity of the assignment. How are we actually going to reach that goal?
Mhm.
You know, that would have helped.
Wait, Lilian, you
No,
want
no.
to say something?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. From a group, I
This
guess
is a
let's
really
now.
good answer.
I guess we'll just go individual again.
Yeah.
I guess you just say like what you said about
The same thing, yeah.
Same thing. How
Yeah,
you
like
did individually.
I have the feeling I didn't really participate. Well, I did in the beginning with the ideas of the Google form and stuff. But after that, it faded away. I do want to do better and do more and be more of a group because I've also feel this is the individual part, but I want to add it on that I don't really feel like a group or a team.
Mm. Disconnected.
Yeah,
To be honest,
that's
yeah,
how
that's the
I
word,
feel about it.
yeah. Like, pardon?
Even like our team, like I'm talking about all teams. And, yeah, I really see a very divided atmosphere. Yeah, it's like, but our vibe is good though. I don't.
Yeah.
I
I
like
think
you
we-
all. We don't have. Do we? I don't know.
No, I don't think we
Like
have
problems
like
with each
problems,
other.
no.
Yeah, right. So
I
my
wish I
part.
participate more in class to help you guys with the group project. But I think I did ask you guys question and maybe like put like some you know effort in
Individually,
it.
if I were to assess myself, I guess I would have done. I did okay. You know, I think I contributed a lot. I did a lot of typing. I did a lot of work. I really helped in the group. The only problem with motivation and structure is when you wait for replies. When you send out forms and you wait for replies, there's nothing else you can do.
Mhm.
So you lose motivation
Yeah.
throughout time because
And
you're
we
just waiting
tried
for
so
results.
many ways, you know.
Yeah.
We
We
tried
really
3 different ways.
Yeah.
We tried emailing them in mass, individually, and going to them physically.
Yeah.
And we still got barely any replies. So motivation, as that would happen, went down. I don't know if I'm to blame, but that's just.
No, I
No.
think so because
Yeah,
like,
I couldn't do anything.
No.
I couldn't do anything, So yeah, my activity, how I contributed to the group. Of
Yeah.
course, you did so much in the beginning, but if I couldn't do any more work, I didn't do any more work.
Mm.
So that's me individually.
Yeah. I feel like somehow we all participated, you know, at some point.
I'm the
we
last
tried.
one.
Yeah.
So to be honest, I could have done more. I mean, I could have put more effort into it. This wasn't like my biggest priority at the moment, especially when we started to wait. It kind of faded to the background when it comes to all the project we were actually doing as a class and me individually outside of school. But then in the second week, and the mindset classes kind of reminded us, oh yeah, I still have that project to do with my group.
Mm.
And some of the members then, they weren't there, some were there. But like Josh said, I'm totally, we're on the same line there. The motivation did go down after the first week. First day, exactly. What I think we could have done, what I could have done better is be more proactive, I guess. And actually engage other people more in the group or try to do that. Or if that wouldn't work, just engage myself more and be more proactive in that sense. But I did, the first day we were really
were
motivated.
super-
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
We stayed to like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Like we were like
to
making
do
those
the
forms.
form and send out the message to everyone,
Yeah.
get the names in the thing.
The manifesto.
So yeah, that was interesting.
Everything.
Yeah, and I also did I went to the class for the QR code thing,
Yeah.
but I could have really done a better job, to be honest. So I'm not like satisfied with how I did. So yeah, that's my.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not really satisfied. I'm kind of satisfied with how I did personally, but I'm not satisfied with the result because we couldn't get anyone. But I don't know who to blame for that. Life, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah,
Um,
so
Also
that's our
reflect on the
feedback.
Belbin rules.
Ooh, okay, that's the
Yeah.
Belbin rules. Okay, do you guys memorize your Belbin rules?
Yeah, so like I really disappointed the group as a shaper actually. So I was
Oh,
the
you're
one.
a shaper.
That's the thing. I'm normally the one that engages everyone, makes people do the work, and like, yo guys, let's do this. You know what I'm saying? But this time I wasn't as proactive as I normally am. I was more motivated for the other study unit though, but that doesn't have to do anything with mindset. But like I said, after the first week, it kind of faded away, and my focus is all over the place, anyways, most of the
Yeah.
time. So it was really hard for me to focus on this project, especially when there was so much insecurity while we were waiting for the responses.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like but as a resource investigator, I kind of like
Yeah, you brainstorm, you talk.
I talk to people, and I initiated the first thing,
Yeah.
and I stayed with Josh until we were absolutely done with it
Yeah.
before going home. So yeah.
You?
Yeah,
How are your
well,
Belbin rules?
I am a plant,
Oh yeah.
but I think we somehow, I contributed somehow when it came to this because we kind of
Yeah,
came
brainstorm
up
sessions,
brainstorm, and also we came up with ways to contact the people we want to contact, and we thought about LinkedIn.
Yeah, we're thinking about LinkedIn, and
We
then
thought
we're
about
like,
talking to fourth year students,
Exactly.
the WhatsApp numbers, everything. So
yeah. Then we worked on like, okay, we should just do Google Forms to make it, instead of
Yeah.
sending them physical.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, you did
and
pretty alright.
I think you're a plant as well, right?
I'm also a plant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you came up with a QR code idea, which everyone
Yeah.
is using in class.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's
Yeah, I feel like for my Belbin role, I am a plant and resource investigator, and like, I feel like I did okay. I started thinking of like ideas, what to do. I also brainstormed with the group, like, should we do this? Should we do that? I implemented new ideas, and I feel like I did all right as a Belbin, in my role.
but as a coordinator, I didn't do anything.
You're also coordinator.
Because sadly, but
They go to the this.
Yeah.
Here.
Here. She's a plant
Yeah.
specialist.
You're a plant and a specialist.
I don't really.
It means you like to think, and specialist means you're good at a very particular subject.
I don't really think I had the. I don't want to say opportunity because I was not there,
Mhm.
but that there are not. Ik kom niet aan mijn woorden. I can't.
My role, I think, my role actually is monitor evaluator.
You like seeing the overall.
Yeah, and I think it did happen in this assignment because I lacked a lot of motivation and didn't do like a lot. I didn't inspire you guys or the group.
Mhm.
So I think that's why I'm monitor evaluator.
Sorry, which one?
Monitor, evaluate. It's like you're like taking the bird's eye view and then like seeing everything,
Yeah.
like stepping out and
Yeah.
then viewing the whole group.
Okay.
So
I tried to help like at the end, but like it wasn't anything I could do anymore. So I was like, because every one of you already did some stuff, and I came late because I think at the first day you guys already did everything, and like at the second I tried to come up with something like the Instagram, like we can put it Instagram, but the thing is it was too late already. So I was like,
But you also offered to talk to the students, from year 2 and
Yeah,
stuff.
from
So
year
you
2.
did some
Yeah.
effort,
Yeah.
So
As a plant, I don't think I really did my role in the team. As a shaper, I would like to focus more on that in our team. So
Okay. So closing notes. These are our.
Wasn't there like one more?
Not that I know of.
no, I think that's it. That's the whole thing.
No.
Reflect
Record
on-
15
yeah.
minutes. Clear feedback.
I'm about to record.
We used the
Okay.
form.
But what is it? What's up?
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's it, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
That's it anymore.
what is it?
What's our group?
Two.
Because, okay, I can limit one of
Two.
Okay. I'll just do closing notes. So these are the results. This is the video for group 2 for creating a mindset.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.